Hello and welcome to Queenie's Card of the Month for April 2013. Well, the star is back again. I pulled the card of the month for this month and it's the star card again. I wonder if we'll be getting the star card every other month, which is kind of nice because it has a message of hope and inspiration. It has a message of kind of stoking your fire within, your divine spark, your inspirational spark. So what's kind of nice is after last month, which I don't think we had to work too hard last month, but the star card kind of marks a time of feeling like you can dream about the future again, feeling creatively inspired. It's not like taking off, charge, which is more like the Chariot card, but it's more this sense that it is okay to do more, to be more, that actually you are more. Ultimately, you are more than you think you are. And I love the star card. It's card number 17, which is interesting because in the major arcana, in the tarot, it comes right after card number 16, which is the Tower card. And with the Tower card, anything that's based on illusion or your attachment to your ego, anything that you've built that you're totally attached to, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a building, whether it's a creation, anything that's built on illusion or founded on lies that you tell yourself, with the Tower card, it gets torn down. And that's kind of like the idea of clearing the field before you can build something new. So you've got the number 16, tears everything down and plows it and tills it. And then number 17, the star card, is the seed. It's where so this is going to be a month where there might be something that you have let go of a long time ago, some creative idea, some goal, some wish or dream, or, well, wish or dream, and you may have felt like you had to let go of it. Or maybe life kind of got away from you and made it seem like it was just never going to happen, so why bother? And this month will bring one of those things back for you to look at, for you to expand upon, for you to remember, because each of us has a star inside us. Each of us has this place where there's hope and there's inspiration and there's creativity and there's this shine. And so this having a star month, another star month, is where you can find your own shine. And when you find your own shine, it is so much easier to see it, to really see it in others. Because a lot of people who haven't found their own shine or have really low self-esteem, which I'm guilty of that sometimes, sees the shininess of other people and feels so separate from it and feels envy or feels like, oh, they don't have that. But what's really happening, when we're drawn to the shininess of other people, is they are reflecting back our own shine or our own inner star. They're reflecting that back. So think about it. Let's say that there's someone that you think is just really fabulous and wonderful, and this isn't about you thinking, oh, their life is really fabulous, I wish mine was, or whatever. It's more, you see this person that you're drawn to because of some sort of inner spark in them. There's something about them that you don't feel like you have. Well, what's happening is they're reflecting back you. They're reflecting back your spark. They're reflecting back what is wonderful about you. Once you start figuring out these things, accessing, acknowledging the fact that you have that divine spark as well, then you get to see people for who they really are. You get to see what their real spark is, not just a reflection of your own spark that's just dying to get your attention. Excuse me, we're in here. Yeah, you may not, you may not sing, but you have this creativity that's in here. I'm reflecting it back at you. Look, meh. So maybe that's something you can do this month, is to allow yourself to acknowledge your own divine spark, your own inner spark. And I was going to start, telling stories about each of the tarot cards. But, of course, I'm long-winded, and that would take a long time. So at a certain point, I might be doing that. And I was trying to figure out, well, is there a story that I have from my own personal life that relates to the star card? So part of it is something that I shared with you. I used to see other people that were doing things that I thought that I wanted to do, or that were talented, or that were successful, or that were really, really creative, or mostly that just seemed so free and so comfortable with themselves. And I used to feel envious, or I used to feel like, wow, I am so separate from that. I don't know if I could feel that way, or I wish I could feel that way. Oh, that's for other people and not for me. But the truth is that your world on the outside, so my world on the outside, all these things that seem so shiny that I feel like I'm separate from, are all part of me as well. Because I'm not separate. Because if I operate on the idea that we're all one, and that we're all part of maybe the same big star, like we're all these integral pieces to the star, we're all have these divine beings having human experiences, I can't be separate from that. And so that does mean that all the beauty that I see outside myself, the scary stuff that I see outside myself, the frustration that I see outside myself, the joy that I see that is outside myself, or the love, is genuinely part of me. I am not separate from that. Anchoring that in and really embodying that understanding would probably go a long way into making my life feel more rewarding, or I could at least feel part of more. So that's what I work at doing, is feeling part of more, so that I can acknowledge the star in you, the real star in you, and acknowledge the star in me, because we're all stars, all of us. Maybe not the way you think, but we're all stars. So I want you to enjoy this month, because there will be hope and inspiration, and I really, really do sense that there will be kind of an uncovering of an old wish, dream, or seed, creatively, or a relationship that's going to come back around for you to decide whether you want to follow through with it or not. So enjoy it. I love you madly. I will talk to you next month with the card of the month, and I am going to be starting doing some video diary stuff, but that is just taking form. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me through my page on Facebook, or at Erin Shannon, that's SHANNON, .squarespace.com. And maybe we can schedule a talk. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.